So, my name is Shelley Bow. This is my 25th year of working in the world of health and wellness. Since I was about 14 years old, I had a passion to support people with their health and wellness goals. And I was one of those fortunate people who stepped away from corporate America, ready to make a difference in the world. And I found an opportunity through the company behind the products that I'm going to share with you tonight, 25 years later. So, as we pull up our slide deck this evening, I want to first start out by saying thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sharing this out. It means the world to us. As I said, my name is Shelley Bow, 25 years in the world of health and wellness. I am a rapid transformation therapy practitioner because I absolutely believe in both mental, emotional, physical, and physiological health. And I like to bring balance back to the whole person. I am a certified nutraceutical consultant. I am a certified product specialist, and I am extremely passionate about the pursuit of wellness. Now, if you've been invited here by someone tonight, please make a note who invited you. That is the person you are going to want to reach out to at the end of this presentation to ask them for an exclusive link to where you can get the things we're talking about and an exclusive discount promotion because they have all that information ready and waiting. If you are on the chat tonight, please throw in the chat. Who are you? Where are you from? What we can do, whatever we can do to support you, let us know. The other thing I would say is you can privately chat to the person who invited you and let them know what your email is, and they will then be able to send that information over to your email. If by chance you have any questions specific for me, I am always happy to answer those questions. You can see my phone number here. You can see my website here. And of course, you can probably see me also on Facebook. All right, so let's get started. How many of you, how many of you would love to feel like you're living in your prime again? Some of us have probably passed our prime. Many people are arguing about what it means to even be in your prime. How many of you just want to feel great, age well, age gracefully? That's why we're here tonight. We want to empower the average person to give you the knowledge so you can create your future. You can actually be in charge of your health and wellness. We have not given these statements to be evaluated to the FDA, therefore, they've not evaluated them. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease state. We are here tonight to support you in making the right decisions for your health. So, how many of you really believe that the decisions you are making today, and feel free to throw it in the chat because I've got amazing people behind the scenes like Jackie and Audra and Dee and Sherry that are supporting you in that chat. Now, how many of you really believe that the decisions you're making today can have an impact, a massive impact on what your health and your vitality look like in your future? How many of you believe that? You can throw it in the chat. I believe that. In fact, I've always believed that. And I'm watching people as they walk through life, as they're raising their families. Some people in their 60s are out there surfing and skiing and doing people in their 70s dancing. And I mean, I'm watching people maintain fitness and wellness because of the decisions they made throughout their life. So, what are your health goals? Everyone's goals are a little bit different. Everyone's wellness goals are a little bit different. How many of you love the word vibrant? Vibrant, full of energy. How many of you, when you picture yourself with vibrance and vitality, it just feels good? How about mental cognition, being sharp, feeling grounded, maybe noticing like it just feels good to be fit, to feel like I'm at a healthy weight. I feel very active in my life, aging beautifully, aging gracefully. What does it mean to you? And what does it mean to you when I say, are you living in your prime? Living in our prime is really literally a stage where we feel the strongest, we are the most active, the most successful. There is a physiological prime, there is a cognitive prime, there is a physical prime. And many of you are seeing our candidates argue about what it means to be in your prime. And I find it almost laughable because let's be real. We know prime is different for a male and a female, but we also know that we can operate and function with vitality and vibrance even when we're not in childbearing years. So, ladies, we're seeing it all across the map. Women who have vitality, men who have incredible endurance, they're aging well because they believe that the choices they make at an epinutrient level, in other words, changing the expression of their genes, they are making a difference in the way they live gracefully. 25 years ago, I was out there searching, looking for a company that had the clinical evidence, the science that I wanted, that they could back the supplementation of the products that they were offering. And I found it in marketamericashop.com. Absolutely a company that has been redefining wellness now for over 3 decades. We ensure the ingredients are at their peak and at their potency. We know that we have purity, we have the potency, we have the quality, we have the processes, and we have the proof that we are fulfilling the purpose of what that product and that supplement is supposed to do. Now, let's have some fun in the chat, guys. Let's walk through a simple health survey. Some of you have probably done this before. Maybe it's been a while, but I want you to throw either a Y or an N in the chat if you or a family or friend or connection have ever had experience with low energy, maybe thinking I've got to keep drinking caffeine or energy drinks. By a Y or an N, a yes or a no, anybody experience issues with weight loss, weight management? How about joint and ligament flexibility? Know anybody? I've got one knee that people tell me must be a little bit older than the other knee by the way it behaves, right? How about people with heart health issues, respiratory issues? Anybody know anybody? I'm thinking of my good friend who's on with us this evening, Sherry Minkler. That's really how we connected. How many people are walking through life right now with unhealthy digestion? We know that our serotonin and dopamine is produced in our digestive system. We know the majority of our immune system comes from our digestive system, yet we're walking around with inappropriate function of our digestive system. How many of you just want to feel better, have better joint support, foot and muscle maintenance? How many of you, by a yes or a no, know somebody who you can see by their skin how healthy they are from within? How about people that you know that struggle with sleep quality? You've probably heard me say before, unhealthy eating habits can lead to a sooner death, but unhealthy sleep habits will beat you to death faster than anything else. Guys, we have got to have healthy sleep. Healthy sleep is number one. Healthy eating is right behind it. How many of you, again, by yes or no in the chat, are currently taking some type of vitamin, mineral, herbal supplementation? How many of you are already taking and going down the road of prescription medications, and perhaps you're looking for support in that journey? All of these are the reason we're with you tonight. I appreciate everybody coming together and being willing to share tonight, because the truth is, we want to partner with you. We are fully aware that you've got information coming at you faster than most because you're in the world of want and you're hungry to learn. The problem that we see is that there's so much conflicting information. People get very confused. They feel very conflicted. We're here to simplify and strategize with you to support you at a deep cellular level to get your wellness back. We would love to be your choice, your partner. We have just as a company, Nutrimetrics Nutraceuticals, launched something we are very proud of. We believe that we are making waves already in the world of wellness. We believe we are impacting and changing lives across the nation. This is a curated system, hand-picked, hand-chosen to perfection. 3 powerful products that work synergistically together to enhance one another's performance. Let's dive in. The synergy of these three innovative products, the sole purpose behind these products to restore the body, to rebuild at a cellular level, and to reset and give you the energy back into your body to walk through another beautiful day. You know, everyone is subject to free radical damage. We've been talking about free radical damage. I can remember even as a kid, where we're learning that we rust from the inside out. How many of you believe that you're rusting from the inside out? And how many of you are already walking through that process and you're noticing it? Free radicals develop as byproducts of physiological processes that occur within the body. This damage, at first, when we're younger and we've got youth hormone flowing through, we don't even notice it. But all of a sudden, you get to an age where suddenly it's like, wait a minute, I didn't used to feel like this when I woke up. I used to have memory, cognition. I used to not have to worry about managing my weight. I used to not have to be concerned about pain and discomfort in my body. How many of you know what I'm talking about? This is the process of free radical damage, rusting from the inside out. This is where it's worth, if you're taking notes, to note a supplement called OPC3, oligomeric proanthocyanidins. Free radicals have been linked directly to aging, circulation, heart health, and immune health. There is a superior antioxidant, and it is called OPC3, the most advanced nutraceutical antioxidant with pine bark, pycnogenol, plant-based antioxidant, grapeseed, bilberry, citrus, and red wine. This synergistic combination of comprehensive, thoughtful ingredients has put this product on the map now for over 30 years as one of the #1 antioxidants in the world. This is your courier. Remember that, your courier. This is the one that's delivering, restoring the body. OPC3 supports healthy levels of oxygen in the body to your muscle, to your brain, to your hormones, your neurotransmitters, healthy levels of nitric oxide, promoting healthy blood flow to the brain. How many of us wish we had clear mental clarity, mental acuity, and we could get some relief from some of the fog and the memory issues that we're facing? How many of you wish that you just had that healthy, glowing, youthful complexion? How many of you just wish you could get that feeling of restoration? This isn't just any antioxidant, guys. This is the world's most advanced antioxidant, isotonic OPC3. Every cell in your body has to have oxygen. Guys, from your muscle to your brain to your skin to your joints to your cholesterol, oxygen, right up there with money, is critical for life. Having the right antioxidant is so important. It's essential. So that is why when we come in with an antioxidant, we're not playing around, guys. We want to know that we are fueling the body. This is your courier. This is the restorer. This is a key player in transporting that oxygen-rich blood throughout the body. 20 times more powerful than vitamin C, 50 times stronger than vitamin E. And most of you have probably throughout your lifetime heard the power of vitamin C and E and what that can do as an antioxidant. So remember my words, there may be a quiz later. OPC3 restores. Powerful antioxidant, superpower oxygen and blood flow, combating free radicals, maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, strengthening the capillaries, the arteries, the veins, supporting heart health, maintaining joint flexibility, healthy complexion, blood sugar regulation, platelet activity, healthy sperm quality, and promoting sinus comfort. This is one of the most powerful and advanced nutraceutical free radical scavengers known to man. I have invited one of my very good friends because of the results that she has seen with this particular product, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, jumping onto our Zoom, being in the room. My very good friend, please help me welcome to share her testimony, Audra Boyd.
Oh, thank you, Shelley. Yes, so I had an amazing result with this product. A number of years ago, I had to quit working to focus on my health. I just wasn't able to continue working. And I had a really great health team, about 6 or 7 health professionals. One of the very first products they put me on was OPC3. And the phenomenal results that I had, in part, comes by what you're seeing on the screen right now, that speed of delivery of isotonics. So isotonic it means the same pressure. So it's the same pressure as your blood, your plasma, your tears. Now, what's super important about that is it helps the nutrients get right into the small intestines so that the supplement, the goods in the product, are right there ready to absorb into your body. And there's very little fall off. So it's 95 to 98% bioavailable. Well, for me, what that looked like is I had about enough energy when I was at that time when I first went on this product, that I could get up in the morning and shower. And then I would have to lay back down because that was the end of my energy packet. That's all that I had. After being on OPC3 for a number of weeks, I was able to keep going. I didn't have to take that nap after showering. I was able to go, so I could go to my doctor's appointments, my healthcare professionals, and start working with them. So this product just gave me a tremendous foundation and supported my body in ways that I was able to heal in incredibly fast ways after being on this product.
So, Audra, I'm always amazed when you share that story, and I love it, especially because you have absolutely nothing to gain by that. Now, Audra obviously saw the light when she realized, oh my gosh, like I really want to support other people. This would be fantastic to be able to offer this to my clients because she is a grief support coach and she does do a lot of performance training behind the scenes. She is supporting people in their memory and their cognition. So she does do a lot of work where this benefits her in supporting her clients. Audra, I think one of the most amazing things for people to realize for the first time in their life, you are not what you take. You are what you absorb. And so would you mind, Audra, taking a moment to just talk about what makes the absorption of an isotonic supplement so unique?
Yeah, sure. So it is that isotonic formula that it comes. So when you get the product, it comes in a powder form and you mix it with water at a precise level so that the liquid then is isotonic, that same pressure, the same as your blood, your sweat, your tears. So when you take it on an empty stomach, that valve that you can see there, I can't remember the name of it, but the one at the bottom of your stomach stays open and the supplement gets squirted right into your small intestines so that it can be absorbed readily and quickly, making it nearly 95 to 98% bioavailable. That's one of the things that made such a difference for me. My body hardly had enough energy to keep going. Having that squirt right into my intestines so that my body could absorb it and start using it, my body didn't have to work hard to get the nutrients that are in the product. It was readily absorbable. So
Thank you so much. Perfect explanation,
welcome.
Audra. And did you mind the flavor of it? How was the flavor for you?
Oh, I actually like the flavor of it. It actually, you can tell it has that the pine bark in it. It's almost reminiscent of a red wine, but it's actually a really it's kind of a mild taste to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I do too, like unsweetened berries. I mean, it's really quite delightful. So I think that's
Yeah.
one of the things people think, oh, what is this going to taste like? But it's clean, it's
Mm,
fresh. It's just like unsweetened berries. So I think that's a part of it is it's enjoyable. And you know, the benefit, Audra, you don't have to get
mm.
an IV stuck in your arm to get this delivery. You know, so many people are
Yeah.
doing, they're wanting to do IV fluids, and it's like, guys, I would much rather drink a delicious cocktail than have to go in and get a needle in my arm, right? So thank you, Audra. Absolutely remarkable. Again, guys, that's Audra Boyd, Phoenix, Arizona area. By all means, feel free to reach out to her. And if you're on here tonight as a guest of Audra's, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. The next thing I get to talk about tonight is the new product called NAD Plus. Now, we'd like to call it NADS, but too many of you would be laughing behind the scenes going, oh my gosh, I think she's talking about my gonads. I'm not talking about your gonads, people, right? This is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. That's what we're talking about tonight. This is the architect to rebuild at a cellular level. It's going to support healthy sleep wake cycle. It's going to support the cellular aging process, supporting cognitive health, supporting NAD production because it starts to slow down as we start to age, of course, right? Like everything else, and supporting the mitochondria of the cell, the actual energy source of your cell. Incredible to have a product like this that can actually support us to rebuild at a deep cellular level. Harvard Medical School, along with Time Magazine, says NAD is the closest thing we have to the fountain of youth, which is why everybody wants it. Everybody's looking to feel younger, look younger. Do you guys realize we have 30 trillion cells in our body? 30 trillion cells that need this energy from NAD. This is your architect. It does the careful work of using the DNA blueprint in your body to help regenerate your cells over and over and over. It's like refurbishing, regenerating from the inside out. So we see energy, we feel mentally sharp, we look much younger. Guys, it's like turning back the clock. So NAD plus is the future. We already know this. Some of you were like me, researching behind the scenes when I was researching things for neurological support in the brain. This was one of the first things that popped up. So those people that are aging, those people that you already know you have a poor lifestyle, this is going to be the cutting edge breakthrough you're looking for to power your cell, to rejuvenate your energy. And remembering, this is well studied, guys. We are not the first company in the world to come out with an NAD plus, but I will tell you, we are the first company to come out with a product and a synergistic blend like a core three, building three products that keep each other functioning at a higher capacity in the body with the unique delivery of the isotonics. And we are also much better when it comes to price and purity and potency than any of the competition I was able to compare this product to. So NAD, keeping the cell in proper balance, driving our bodies toward optimal functioning by taking old or less functional components in a cell and recycling them. Tonight, I have an amazing woman, and I'm just going to say we're incredibly blessed to have her. She is a very dear friend of mine now for 25 plus years. She looks so much younger than she is, so I don't need to reveal her age. But I'm going to tell you, I was with her a couple of weeks ago in person, and my husband says, "My goodness, have you seen Jackie today?" And so, Jackie, I'm not going to steal your thunder. I want you to share with the world what we witnessed in person. My very good friend from Chautauqua, Wisconsin, Jackie Blasco.
Oh, what an honor it is to be here with you, Shelley, and to listen to you train this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You know, in May of last year, before Market America introduced the NAD Plus product, my naturopathic doctor started taking a NAD product, and she was really encouraging me to take it as well, based on her research and the studies that she had been seeing and reading from Harvard, written up in the Time magazine and in the book, you know, by David Schwartz. So we discussed her results a couple times over the summer, but I was very reluctant to take a product that was from another company. Okay. And so when Market America introduced our NAD Plus, I started taking it immediately, of course, upon her recommendation, and she did as well. But now it's been about 7 weeks later. And I can honestly say I am turning back the clock. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, my fountain of youth. I have more energy than I've had in years, and therefore more activity. I slowed down tremendously through the COVID event. I know my body is rebuilding. I'm more flexible, and I'm even loving my exercises. I think more activity is really helping me sleep deeper, and I'm even dreaming like I haven't in years. And I'm dreaming young things. That's, I mean, call me later and I'll tell you what I'm dreaming. I have more improved mental focus and clarity, more like I did when I started my business back in 1996. My
Yes,
anxiety levels have lessened, and overall, I know I am more in control of my emotions. Feeling
yes,
younger does give me hope. You know,
yes.
okay? I was born in 1948, and life is great at 108.
Woo!
In heaven or on earth.
That's
I
right.
know I'm resetting my clock and will live well until I die.
Yes.
So thank
That
you so much.
That is, oh, Jackie, that is so, what a great way to bring that all together, to live well until I die. And I will tell you, being in person with you, first Jackie said, look who's walking down the stairs without having to hang on to the railing. And then my husband says, have you looked at Jackie? He goes, look at her eyes, the whites of her eyes, and just her skin was just glowing. I'm like, Jackie, what is happening to you? She's like, NAD plus, Shelly, NAD plus. So thank you, Jackie. I cannot tell you what an honor it is to be able to walk through this information with you. You are so instrumental in impacting lives, thousands of lives across the nation, and that will only get better and better. So appreciate you
Mhm.
so much being here with us tonight.
Thank
So
you.
finally, the third of the supplements in the Core 3 Health Bundle, magnesium. You say, oh my gosh, magnesium, really? Yes, really. Magnesium, guys, is the electrician. It resets the body. Pressing the reset button. This is truly, I think, one of the most unsung heroes in the human body. We have got to really all come to an understanding what an important role magnesium plays. Blood sugar regulation. Yes, we know it supports healthy sleep. Did you know it supports normal blood pressure? Did we know, guys, that magnesium, there is nearly nothing in the body as influential as magnesium. We know vitamin D3 has a receptor in every cell in the body. Did you know that magnesium is almost as influential as that? Plus, it actually supports the NAD, helps it be stronger in fighting in the body. So it supports the impact of it. Magnesium supports head discomfort, muscle health. It supports normal blood pressure, cardiovascular health, cognition, and of course, bone health. We cannot underestimate the power of this one mineral. Guys, when we talk about putting the three together and we talk about resetting the system, one of the things I can tell you is when I travel a lot and I speak a lot, I don't know what this is. It must just be the way I hold my body, but I tend to hold my muscles tight all day long. It was my husband who really noticed it. He said, you hold your whole body tight just about the entire time, 6 hours straight. And I said, no wonder I lay down and get cramps in my legs on the nights that I speak. And I can tell you, Audra was actually with me one night. I had woken up and I had leg cramps like in my calves. And the first thing I thought is, dear God, I need my magnesium. Well, I didn't have my magnesium along because when I travel, I just bring it all together in one big cocktail. Audra's like, you should have woken me. I had it. I had the same thing happen at my house one night, and it's exactly what I did. Went down the steps, took 2 servings of magnesium because I was getting the leg cramps, 2 servings. And I am telling you the truth. By the time I walked back up the steps, my leg cramps had dissipated. The support you will get in a good restful sleep, relaxing the muscles, head discomfort, but to press the reset. Now, I will tell you when we're working these three together, we are asking you 3 simple steps to follow the steps outlined here. Pay attention here. The quiz is coming up next. Step 1, let's restore the body in the morning. Get that blood pumping, right? Get the body moving. A cap of OPC3, a cap of magnesium. This is your courier. OPC3 courier, restore. Step 2, rebuild midday. NAD plus will give you energy. We'd like to see you take this earlier in the day. I can tell you Jackie's taking 4 capsules. So you may want to base this on, are you working on a more therapeutic level? Are you maybe higher, in age? Are you on the second half of 50? You may want to recommend or talk to your naturopathic doctor to recommend to oneself that you would take a little bit more than the average dose. Two servings is not going to work against you. It actually could help you. This is your architect rebuilding at a cellular level. Remember, it's the mitochondria, the energy to the cell. Step 3, reset in the evening with another cap of magnesium. All 3 of these working together are going to support us in living in our prime. So the courier, the architect, the electrician. Restore, rebuild, reset. All right, guys, watch the chat. Here we go. Your Core 3 bundle. One of the most unique things I've ever seen us do as a nutraceutical company to really rebuild the body. Throw it in the chat. Which one of these 3 supplements do we refer to as the courier? Which one? I've got to watch the chat to see if you guys were listening. Kathy got it. Yep. Kathy, Beth, OPC3. Yvette, you got it. OPC3. All right. Which one do we refer to as the electrician? Which one is the electrician? Let's see what you got. Magnesium, magnesium, magnesium. You got it. You guys are learning. Awesome. Fantastic. And finally, which one is the big guns? Do we refer to as the architect? The architect, the one that, yes, NAD+, the architect. Remember, OPC3, courier, restore in the morning, get the blood pumping, cap of magnesium, cap of OPC3. Coming in, step 2, get that NAD in there about midday. Your architect, rebuilding from a cellular level, refurbishing, regenerating that cell. And finally, at night, 1 more cap of magnesium, your electrician, to press reset and get your body prepared for the next day and get a good night's rest. Watch this. So as we bring this information down to a close, I want to show you something. These 3 supplements are priced as a bundle at $129.85. This month, we are offering, because it's our brand new bundle, a brand new launch, this particular set of 3, Core 3, at only $100. Ask the person who invited you to get you specifically what you need to get this bundle at that discounted price. We've taken it a step further. We appreciate your connections. We appreciate your referrals. We are in a state where we want to change the world with what we're doing, guys, impacting lives 1 person at a time. So we are, for the first time, launching a program where you, the customer, will be sent upon your order a unique share URL. You will get an email. It will say your product is coming soon. Here is a unique share URL. Share this with someone, and each person that buys the Core 3 bundle, you get $25. That $25 can be used toward your next purchase or just take the money and run. But here's the beauty of it. Imagine if you referred 4 people, you're now impacting 4 people's lives, and your NAD Core 3 bundle is paid for. How cool is that? So the question we leave you with tonight, are you ready to live in your prime? Are you ready to feel really great, to age well, to age gracefully? If you are, option 1, you could purchase each bottle individually, talk to the person who invited you. Some of you have been using the OPC3 already. Perhaps you want to stick with the large bottle of OPC3. You can do that, okay? Option 2, purchase the Core 3 Health Package this month and now get that for $100. Option 3, support us, work with us, partner with us. Let us help you to build throughout the community. Book a follow-up today to talk to the person who invited you to learn a little bit more about what it would look like partnering with us to change the world and start to impact lives. Guys, it is truly an honor to be able to serve as a nutraceutical consultant, a product specialist. It is truly an honor to serve on this platform with these beautiful women this evening. I appreciate all of you who joined us this evening. We have recorded this. I'll be happy to share it over. And we have also shared this over on our Facebook. So feel free to go to Facebook and watch that and share that over. It's never too late. Thank you, everybody who took the time to be here with us tonight. And guess what? We're going to do it again Saturday. I will see many of you there. Thanks, everybody.